Like and subscribe might be a simple click for you, but it will lead to a transformational change of our channel. Support us to achieve 5 million subscribers by year 2028. In 1572, we witness the mysterious Gregory as he secures a deep prison cell on a towering mountain. We then hear a woman's voice screaming, pleading for her freedom, but Gregory sprinkles a magical powder on the gate before mounting his horse and departing. Years pass, revealing that the woman imprisoned is a witch named Malkin. On the night of the full blood moon, she regains her powers and escapes the cell. We see Gregory journeying with his loyal apprentice, William, who has been his companion for some time. The pair pauses at a local inn. Despite Gregory's advancing age, he engages in a fight with the locals and effortlessly overpowers them. William and Gregory resume their travels, soon reaching a church beset by supernatural occurrences. A frantic priest rushes out, warning them of a possessed woman inside. William gathers the necessary weapons, and Gregory prepares as well. They enter the church, where they encounter a terrifying girl. They attempt to restrain her, but Gregory quickly realizes that the woman is possessed by Malkin. He is stunned that she has escaped her confinement. William tries to subdue Malkin, but she is far too powerful. During the struggle, William is killed, leaving Gregory to confront the witch alone. Malkin transforms into a giant dragon and flees. Enraged, Gregory vows to exact his revenge and recapture her. We are then introduced to Tom, the seventh son of a seventh son, destined to serve Gregory and fulfill a great destiny. However, Tom is unaware of this fate and currently leads a dull life with his mother and family in a remote forest. He spends his days longing for adventure and distant travels. His mother has disclosed little about his origins, so Tom believes he is entirely ordinary. He despises his routine of working on the farm and feeding the pigs daily. The only unusual aspect of Tom's life is his daily visions, which are painful and feature unfamiliar people. During one of these visions, his mother arrives to help soothe him. Gregory arrives by boat, catching the attention of Tom's mother, who confronts him immediately. The tension between them is palpable, as she does not want Tom to leave with Gregory. She attempts to conceal the fact that Tom is the seventh son, but Gregory enters the house and instantly identifies Tom as his new apprentice. Gregory is somewhat concerned, as Tom appears frail and weak. Tom bids farewell to his family, with his mother urging him to be cautious. She wants him to survive and return to her. She gives him a special talisman necklace, instructing him never to remove it. Tom's mother demands that Gregory promise to bring her son back, but he acknowledges that such a promise is impossible to keep. As they embark on their journey, Tom is apprehensive about his new master. While traveling, Tom carries all the gear as Gregory rides his horse. They enter a forest, where they are caught in a heavy downpour. Tom, curious about Gregory, asks about his background, but Gregory is not keen on sharing. Persistent, Tom inquires about Gregory's previous apprentice, leading Gregory to reveal that his last apprentice was killed by Malkin. Tom is terrified of Malkin, the legendary queen of all witches. He soon meets one of Gregory's main allies, Tusk. Gregory and Tom discuss Tom's training, with Gregory revealing that the blood moon ritual will occur in less than a week, meaning Tom must train quickly. Tom is frustrated, feeling it's unfair to expect him to learn everything in such a short time and wanting to be trained like all the other apprentices. Gregory, however, is impatient and bluntly tells Tom that if he doesn't train, he will surely die in battle. That same night, Gregory warns Tom not to leave his room, as it can be dangerous. Naturally, Tom disobeys and is attacked by a magical knight, but Gregory saves him just in time. They begin an intense training session, as Gregory wants to test Tom's limits. With a long journey ahead, they decide to continue Tom's training while traveling to Malkin's fortress. Meanwhile, Malkin travels to her old fortress and magically restores it to its former glory. The fortress had been completely destroyed, but with her powers, she rebuilds it perfectly. She also finds her older sister, Bonnie, and restores her appearance and power. Bonnie had been burned and lost everything, but now she regains her strength and joins Malkin. Malkin then prepares for a special ritual that must take place during the blood moon. If she completes this ritual, she will become all-powerful, and no one will be able to stop her. Meanwhile, Tom and Gregory arrive in a bustling town where festivals are underway. Amidst the celebrations, a witch is about to be burned at the stake. Tom recognizes her from one of his visions and learns her name is Alice. Deciding to help, he frees her from her captors. As Tom and Alice talk, it's clear they share a unique connection. Alice, aware that Tom is working for Gregory, asks him not to reveal her true identity. Tom is captivated by Alice and unsure if she is really a witch. Alice flirts with him before eventually leaving. It's soon revealed that Alice is actually a spy working with Malkin. She is Bonnie's daughter and was sent to monitor Gregory and Tom. Malkin tells Alice that she is very proud of her and that their entire family will become powerful. She then uses her magic to summon her former armies and allies. Meanwhile, on their journey, Gregory and Tom receive an invitation to a distant city from an inquisitor who has captured one of Malkin's soldiers. Curious, Gregory decides to investigate, so they travel to see what has happened. The inquisitor reveals that many of his soldiers died trying to capture a creature known as Urag. When Tom and Gregory arrive, they find the creature tied up and being tortured. Gregory orders Tom to burn the creature with a flame. Tom, having never taken a life, is uncomfortable with the idea of burning a living being. Disappointed, Gregory deems Tom too weak and takes the torch himself, burning the creature. Tom continues his travels and training with Gregory. After some time, he encounters Alice again. They talk about their lives and express their growing feelings for each other. Tom and Alice fall in love and begin to plan their escape from this life to travel far away together. As Tom starts to devise their getaway, he has a vision in which he sees Gregory being killed by Malkin, who then unleashes her dark magic upon the world, causing the deaths of many innocent people. Realizing the gravity of his duty, Tom decides to stay and continue working with Gregory. Tom returns to Gregory, who, seeing the young man's commitment, decides to be more forthcoming. Gregory admits that he was the one who captured Malkin all those years ago. This revelation strengthens Tom's resolve to fight against Malkin and fulfill his destiny. Gregory confesses that he was also in love with Malkin. He was originally supposed to kill her, but his love led him to imprison her instead. He now feels guilty for every person she has killed, knowing it was because he couldn't bring himself to end her life. Gregory warns Tom that witches cannot be trusted and must be eliminated. Suddenly, they are attacked by a giant boggart creature. Tom manages to kill the creature but is swept away by a giant waterfall. During the ordeal, he is attacked by Boney, but the necklace his mother gave him protects him from her magic. After the battle, Gregory is impressed by Tom's survival and realizes that Tom's necklace is actually an Umbran stone. This stone increases a witch's power. Gregory reveals that Malkin was the original owner of the stone, but it was stolen by a witch who betrayed her. It's then revealed that Tom's mother was that witch. Because of Tom's mother, Malkin was weakened enough for Gregory to imprison her all those years ago. Malkin, learning about the stone's true nature, orders Alice to steal it by any means necessary. Malkin deceives Alice, promising that Tom will be spared and they can live happily together if she retrieves the Umbran stone. Meanwhile, Malkin gathers her new followers and launches an attack on the city where the creature was killed, seeking revenge. Tom's entire family happens to be in the city during the attack. His mother, using her magic to protect the innocent, fights valiantly. She kills many of Malkin's allies before confronting Malkin herself. In a fierce battle, they unleash their powers against each other, but Malkin proves to be too strong for Tom's mother. Tragically, Tom's mother is killed in the battle with Malkin, who mocks her for giving away the Umbran stone that could have saved her life. Malkin continues her merciless assault on the city. Alice finds Tom once more and urges him to flee with her from the impending conflict. She genuinely cares for him and wishes to keep him safe. However, Gregory intervenes and attempts to kill Alice. Tom intervenes, allowing Alice to escape as he holds Gregory back. It dawns on Gregory that Alice has betrayed them all along and stolen Tom's necklace. They chase after Alice to retrieve the stolen necklace, but Malkin sends her servant, Radu, to confront them. Radu captures Gregory, and in the chaos, Tom and Tusk fall off a cliff. Radu assumes they are dead and believes his mission is complete. Tom wakes to a vision of his mother, who reveals his lineage as the son of a witch and a seventh son, imbuing him with the power to defeat Malkin. Meanwhile, Malkin gathers her minions and goes to confront the captured Gregory. She attempts to manipulate him, but Gregory rejects her advances. Alice is devastated when she believes Tom is dead. Overcome with grief, she betrays Malkin and releases Gregory from captivity. Malkin transforms into a dragon, prompting her sister Boney to confront her in a fierce battle to protect her daughter. Tom miraculously returns and joins forces with Gregory to combat the forces of evil. Together, they succeed in defeating many of Malkin's soldiers. In a heartbreaking turn, Malkin kills Boney during their confrontation but sustains injuries herself. Gregory and Malkin engage in a final, epic battle, ultimately resulting in Malkin's permanent demise. Alice and Tom, despite being on opposite sides, bid farewell with a promise to meet again in the future.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of our video updates.